Poutine here. I got mine. Irvin got his.
I got my
And the cameraman, credit to Joel, got his as well. So we got the Poutine gang and
Haka gang.
the Hukka, not the gang, but the Hukka member over here, and the Poutine gang around it.
The lighting member.
We operate in harmony. Hukka and Poutine.
I'm giving you
together.
light.
Nisarg here giving me lighting. Alright. So,
Yep, official.
now we'll jump straight into the review. So, one thing I noticed is that when I got the Poutine, it came with a free drink. Now that itself,
And a cookie too.
and a cookie, which is even better. Now that itself raises some points for the KFC. So, now let's see, this portion is relatively small for $5. And if you look at, let's say the price of, as an example, DQ is 7 something, and it's well over, more than double this amount. I would say 2.5 this amount. Now, 5, see, the price of DQ Poutine and other places like Harvey's have a much better price for much more of a portion. I come back in it. And so the price itself, regarding its portion, I would say is quite bad. And I would give it a 4 out of 10 regarding its price. However, the fact that it came with a free drink and a cookie, I'd say raises it. So I would give it maybe, including the drink and cookie, I would say it raises 1 point. So I would give it a 5 out of 10 regarding the price, just because of the drink and the cookie.
What about the taste?
Now we'll get into the taste. So first, I'll start with the fries. Okay. So far, I like the fries. It's soft. Not as crunchy, but it does have some crunch to it. Overall, it's good. Not too salty either. I would say I would prefer it to be a bit more crunchy, but overall, it's good. So, if I were to rate the fries, I would say 6.5 out of 10. So the fries are good. Now, I'm gonna get into the gravy. Now, as you can see, unlike McDonald's poutine, this has plenty of gravy. Gravy's to the point where you can literally pick it up and scoop only just gravy. A little bit of cheese as well, but it has a lot of gravy, which is good, and it doesn't have too much. It has the right amount of gravy. So now I'm gonna try it and see how it tastes. Now the taste is not bad. However, it's a little bit salty and it lacks it has a different flavor to it. Now what I mean is like DQ and Harvey's, their gravy blends in with the fries well. This one, you taste it, it has quite a bit of salt and doesn't really add up. It's not bad in any shape or form. However, the gravy could be better. It has, the gravy has some flavor to it, but the flavor is a bit off. And I would say a little too salty as well. I would say the gravy-wise, I would give it 5.5 out of 10. So it's not bad. Then I'll move on to the cheese. So as you can see, there's a decent amount of cheese. And unlike the school poutine, where it's like lathered around in thin layers, this is a thick curd, which I like. However, one downside of this is it may taste rubbery. But to find out, I'm gonna get into it and taste it. The cheese is pretty good. When I eat it, it doesn't taste rubbery at all. It has that kind of melt in your mouth kind of taste. However, it could be a bit softer. When I'm eating it, cheese is a bit like, I wouldn't say hard, but it's not as like, it doesn't taste as well flavored or as rich in flavor as other cheeses like such as Harvey's and DQ as an example again. But I would say the cheese is pretty good as well, and I would give it a 6.5 out of 10 regarding the cheese.
what's your overall rating for this poutine?
So overall, can you calculate? So overall, the fries is 6.5. The gravy, I believe the gravy would be a 5.5. And the cheese is just 6.5. And the price
It's a 5 for the
is a 5 out of 10. So if we add it all together,
23.5.
Yeah, out of 6.
Out of 4.
Out of 4. Out of 4.
40. Out of 40.
So 24, it's rounded to 24, so 24 divided by
40.
4 is 6.
60%?
Yeah.
so overall, this
No,
poutine,
59%. So it's 23.6.
Just round it up.
how much?
Come to conclusion.
We already did.
Okay,
We
so-
finished it.
So what's the
What do you mean
what's the
come to
overall?
conclusion?
What is that?
60%.
50? Close to
60.
60%.
60.
Close
Okay.
to 60.
So I'm gonna round it up, and overall, as a conclusion, this poutine has passed my review and scored 60%. So far, it's beaten McDonald's by a lot, and it's slightly edged out the scoop poutine. I'd say they're about relatively the same level, but overall, it has passed my review, and I would say it's worth purchasing.